The holidays are almost upon us.
Everywhere you look, Christmas is in full swing.
Jolly old St. Nick has been really busy preparing for Christmas.
And boy, oh boy, so have I.
In addition to all the usual, oh God, what in the world do I get for my mom?
Maybe this sign?
And figuring out all the usual holiday plans, I have been very preoccupied. In addition to all the usual filming and editing and traveling,
And trying to spend time with my kid, specifically going to his basketball game and sitting across the gymnasium from my ex-wife's entire family. Fun.
I have been doing one of the most time-consuming things on the earth. House hunting.
For a long time, I thought this was the perfect one.
But alas, not for sale.
Many of you are no doubt familiar with the struggle.
Searching high and low all over town.
Endlessly refreshing Craigslist and going on tour after tour of apartment communities where you find the apartments
A little too small, a little too expensive, a little too rough.
This has been sucking up a giant amount of my time, having to meet up with people so they can show me their condo for rent or the apartment for rent, like in the middle of the day, right when I'd rather be filming.
But it's also super important. I mean, you gotta have somewhere to put your family.
And you gotta have somewhere to poop. This guy knows.
Well, house hunting has taken up so much of my time lately that this weekend I decided to triple down and lose the whole weekend and hunt every possible place I could.
And I think that possibly, just quite possibly, the search is over. Yesterday, my credit was run, my background was checked, my body parts were examined, and I'm happy to say
that Allie and I were approved for renting a place pretty near to the Orange Circle.
it's not 100% confirmed yet, but tomorrow, if everything goes according to plan and nothing goes catastrophically wrong, I should be signing lease papers on an apartment.
This is exciting and terrifying at the same time.
You guys know me, I'm a loose cannon, a wild one, a rebel. I don't like to get nailed down to just one spot.
Rent is not cheap in Southern California, and so no matter where you go, you know.
You're committing to spending an astronomical amount of money.
I've been searching for 6 months all around Southern California, trying all these different cities, all these different places.
I've taken all the advice I can take from all the people who are closest to me and most familiar with my situation.
I know that it's the right time and the right decision.
But I'm still finding it slightly terrifying.
I'm one of those people that every time I make a grown-up and responsible decision, I spend the next 3 to 4 days freaking out like, was this the right decision?
What if the world ends? What if aliens invade? Do I really want to be found in a dingy little apartment when the aliens come?
Well, for better or for worse, for richer or significantly poorer, the time has come
For me to change my living situation and have a place for me and my little family to rest our weary heads.
To be honest with you, the place is awesome and pretty much perfect.
But I don't get the keys for 2 weeks, so I have 2 weeks to sit here and be like, oh my goodness.
So I guess we should talk about the place more when I can actually show it to you. But I just wanted to let you guys know
What's been up with me since this search has been sucking up so much of my time. I'm just trying to get it over with, so it's all done. So this month, in addition to the regular holiday routine, I'm gonna have to buy a microwave, I'm gonna have to buy other things and ask Santa for an IKEA gift card, and just, you know, there's a lot to do.
Fortunately, I don't have to do any of that stuff at the moment.
Which means we have time to head back.
To the happiest place on earth.
We're back.
At Disneyland.
Just look at that.
Soak it in, people. Soak it in.
Walt Disney's original Magic Kingdom.
Packed with people enjoying Christmas.
Look at the festivities.
Festivities.
I don't hate it.
Look at that. Look at all the romance in the air during Christmas time.
Ooh, Christmas toys.
Toys.
I can't wait to meet the other toys this year.
I've heard a lot of great buzz about this parade.
But this is the best part.
It's the reindeer.
I wish I could dance. Oh snap, it's the boss.
Jingle bells, perfect. Good job. Oh, what fun. Yes, it is. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
I want a Red Ryder our BB gun!
I'm pretty sure he heard me. I'm pretty sure he heard me.
It's just that I really want this Red Ryder BB gun, which has a compass in the stock and this thing which tells time. I love Disneyland, and I come here so much, it feels like I'm in my own home.
And there's no place like home for the holidays.
And you know it's the holidays when this thing shows up in the window.
Look at that up there. Look right in the middle window. Do you see that? That is a Christmas tree.
It's not as impressive as the one behind me, but still, it's a Christmas tree.
And that Christmas tree is located somewhere very special. Do you guys know what that is up there?
That was the private apartment in Disneyland of none other than the head honcho himself, the founder of the feast, Walt Disney.
And when Walt was in the park, they would leave his lamp lit up there so everybody knows the boss is watching you.
Of course, Walt Disney passed away 50 years ago, I believe this month.
But they still leave the light on for him so they can show that the spirit of the boss is still here.
Of course, at Christmas time, they replaced Walt's lamp with Walt's Christmas tree.
Which I think is particularly awesome. It's important to remember while we're making all of our holiday and Christmas wishes,
Dreaming our Christmas dreams.
that this whole thing started with the dream of just one man.
I am a huge fan of Walt Disney, obviously a huge fan of his parks.
And of course a huge fan of the Walt Disney Family Museum, a huge fan of visiting his movie studios,
Including his original and ill-fated studio, Laugh-O-Gram Studios in Kansas City.
and of course in our video adventures together, we've been to Walt's childhood home and hometown more than once.
I kind of miss Marceline, Missouri right now. There were a lot less people on that main street.
But I'd venture to guess that it's quite a bit colder in Marceline right now than it is in Southern California.
Don't let all the jackets and beanies out here deceive you. It's not really actually that cold.
But in Southern California, when it dips below 70 degrees, we start shivering.
Especially me. I am a notorious weather wuss.
I love Disneyland. I love the rides, I love the theming, I love the fun.
But the thing I love the most about Disneyland, honestly, the most about the whole thing,
is the fact that one man took his vision for a whole new form of entertainment and storytelling.
and made it become a reality, albeit with a lot of help.
From that point of view, Disneyland is not only an inspiration, but kind of a miracle if you think about it.
I mean, how many people can say they've had their dreams come true on such a massive scale and made thousands and thousands and thousands
Of people so happy.
I remember Walt. He was a good man.
Speaking of Walt Disney, I'm particularly happy to be at Disneyland today.
Because today isn't just any Disneyland day.
Today, as I film this, is Walt Disney's birthday. And let's not forget, happy birthday, Walt.
Happy birthday.
I can't think of any better legacy or better Christmas or birthday present than having done something like this. Can you?
So many happy moments and so many memories created for so many people at Disneyland. I was trying to think of what I could do today to celebrate Walt Disney's birthday.
At first I was thinking about buying a parfait for the statue of Walt Disney, but then I remembered Allie said that they taste like the,
So that idea is definitely out.
Then I was thinking about getting my face painted, maybe with a big birthday cake right over here, but then I realized my face is ugly
I
enough.
was trying to think of some more terrible ideas when all of a sudden, it hit me.
That the best way to honor Walt Disney on his birthday is to throw your cares away
Leave your worries and your woes behind you.
and just enjoy Disneyland.
So happy birthday, Walt. Here goes nothing.
Well, why not start with Fantasyland?
One could certainly have a lot of fun in the land of fantasy.
Ooh, how about we start with Walt Disney's first movie?
The princess who started the craze and one of the oldest rides in the park.
Snow White's Scary Adventure.
Whoa! So far, so good.
This doesn't seem that scary to me yet.
Oh, wait a minute. I spoke too soon.
Poisoned apple.
Ah! 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 What? Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh! Scary! Ah! Scary! Old ladies are terrifying! Beware of old ladies with fruit!
Dude, that was freaking crazy. Whoa! When did you get here?
Awesome! Walt's first movie, my first ride!
You know what we should do next?
Even more Disneyland stuff!
Cool!
Disneyland popcorn!
Oh boy!
And now some Disneyland pirates! Yo! Ho ho! Disneyland pizza!
Gluten-free.
Well, look who joined the party. It's George.
Wait a minute, what's this?
Even more pirates! Of Excelsior! Indiana Jones!
Oh my gosh, I don't have my driver's license.
Timeless
That's good for Tyler.
you looked into my eyes.
Oh no! Dang it, Tyler! Oh, look, it looks like it's gonna be fun. Oh! I was only expecting this a little bit. What is that? It looks like my mother-in-law. It's my mother! What's this? What's this? Harrison Ford? And last but not least, Walt Disney's personal favorite, Hyperspace Mountain. Come on, guys, it's time for Walt Disney's favorite ride, Hyperspace Mountain. Yes. Time for Star Wars, bro.
Oh,
Star
I can't
Wars.
wait.
Star Wars.
Star Wars, George! It's like the Empire and the Republic, and you got Mon Mothma giving everybody directions, and Admiral Akbar said, we gotta get out of here and Lando shit.
Here we go, gentlemen. Follow my lead, bro. Okay, I'm following. I got you. How can I follow your lead if I'm behind you? Follow me, Justin. I'm trying. Yeah, but I got you, buddy. I'm trying. Okay. Come on, George. You got one on your tail, bud. I'll get you. I can't shake him. Star Wars in here for me. You did it, George! You did it, George! What the Wookiee is this? Oh! Oh no! Coming in hot! Yeah, it's a hit!
I want to thank you for flying with us, man. Admiral Akbar was really smart in choosing you to fly one of the new X-Men.
And just think, none of this would be possible if it weren't for Walt Disney. Now that's a fun pick. It may be 50 years since the death of Walt Disney, but look around you. His dreams are still very much alive.
Has now ended its normal operating day. We hope you enjoyed your visit to the Magic Kingdom and that the memories you've made will bring you back again soon.
And just think, they're just getting started out here. They have all kinds of new lands and attractions still coming to Disney parks all over the world. Well, we didn't have time to throw a party. We weren't allowed to put on a fancy fireworks display. But we had some fun in Walt Disney's original Magic Kingdom. And I think that's the best way we could have said happy birthday to Walt Disney.
I think we've done our duty, George. We can go home
But it was already open.
and sleep well.
What in the world are you doing, Fake Tyler?
I'm in space. Can you tell by the music? Look,
Okay, all right.
Other astronaut friend. Look, George, can you hand me the pipe so I can fix the space station? Oh!
Oh, what is that? What is that rolling thing?
License.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to turn the car off. I don't know